Yo, 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 welcome to another episode of the Culture Controversial Podcast. I'm your host, Simply Nicholas87. For all the new people out there that hadn't subscribed to the channel, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button, share the content, like this video. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Right now, I got a special guest in the building, my homeboy, my brother. Yo, Kimon, what's up, B?
What's
What's
up with you,
going
bro?
on? Nothing much,
Not
man. Want to
much,
talk
man.
about some hip hop. Want to get into some hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna, the state of the union of hip hop, man. I kind of want to go back and a little bit of elaborate on hip hop today and hip hop of yesterday. So, what's your thoughts
Yeah.
on hip hop today?
I mean, uh, you going right into it.
Oh yeah, we can get into
Uh,
it, man. That's how we do over here. We get into it, baby.
yeah, I feel you. The state of hip hop for me, man, would be like just it's very evolving state right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very evolutionary because
Right,
every day, every week, every year is something new. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Um, at one point, sometimes, when you get to this age where we at,
mm,
you kind of be like, damn, I wish it was like how it used to be. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah,
You get to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get to be like that when you get that age. But
right,
one thing about it is that everybody gets to that age. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Everybody gets to that age. So
right,
um you have to understand that a lot of people gonna feel the same way, when
that's
you turn 30 or a little bit after 30. So it's like when they were that age, when our parents were that age, they felt the same way
right.
about our music when
Easy,
we were
yeah,
coming up.
yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's bullshit. Shit, what the fuck?
Y'all listening to crap.
Hey, y'all listen to that. Hey, y'all, no, y'all need to listen to some Key Sweat. That's what y'all need to listen to right now.
Yeah,
That's
listen.
shit right up.
Now good.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's the same thing. It's a huge circle. So it's always evolving. And one thing about it is, you just got to stay with it and stay understanding about it. Hip hop is going to be hip hop.
Right.
It's it's not designed for older people at the end of the day, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Now it wasn't designed for people in their 60s and their 70s.
Nah.
When they came up, it was, you feel what I'm saying? It wasn't designed for people like that.
Nah,
It
nah,
was
nah.
it was designed to talk to the young people at the end of the
Right.
day. So we
That,
can't hate on the young people talking to the young people at their way. It's just their way of talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? We had our way.
yeah, we
We all
did.
can have our way. You know what I'm saying? We got people out here like J. Cole, we got Kendrick, we got Drake, we got Kanye if he's still,
Yeah, if he
you know.
still
But you know what I'm
Kanye.
saying? We still got people out here that's staying relevant with the culture. You know what I'm saying? Staying within the guidelines of what hip hop really is. So
Right.
it ain't no reason to be, I would say, uh complaining about it too much. You know what I'm saying? About what the state of it is. You feel me in a way? Because
Yeah.
it's go ahead.
And I say this though, you know what I'm saying? Is to me, I think it's just like you said, it's a circle. Like everybody is doing the same thing. It's not
Yeah.
really. It's got the same tempo. It's not changed. It's
Hmm.
like hip hop is more of everybody had their own way of doing things. Whether you were
Yeah.
East Coast, West Coast, South, but now
Yeah.
just like everybody is auto tuned. Everybody mumble raps. It's different. It's
Yeah.
not really that many lyricists out here anymore as it used to be back
Yeah.
20
I
years
said it.
ago.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true. That's true. You gotta dig deep for them people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You gotta dig deep for those MCs or those rappers that
Right.
really, what I'm saying, stay true to the essence of it.
Yeah.
But, you right, a lot of it has gone to auto tune and, you know, uh singing and it's more in the, singing more in
Yeah.
melodic flows and whatever than just about more of lyrics and content
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
what I'm saying, just staying true to what hip hop really is, just speaking and
Yeah.
talking to whoever you're trying to talk to.
Talk to. Right.
But at the end of the day, you just gotta stay, if you true to what the culture is and you really care about the culture, then you just understand like it is what it is. And at the end of the day, hip hop gonna stay true to what it is, from the get go. So saying that, I mean, it's gonna come back around to real shit anyway.
Right.
It always does. At the end of the day, it always does. It's gonna happen,
Well,
regardless of how you feel.
like back then, you had that influential rap. So like, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back to the era of me. Basically, is the mid '90s where you had Bone Thugs and Harmony, you
yeah.
had Tupac, you had Biggie, you even
Mm-hmm.
had some of the guys from New York, like Eric,
Mob Deep,
Rakim, Wu
yeah.
Tang,
Mob Deep,
Mobb Deep.
Group. I don't know if you know about Group Home. All
Yeah,
those, man, a lot of that. Yo, it was a lot of dope shit. But it was about content. It was about
yeah,
like, when you came into this game, you had to really know how to spit. You had to really be on some like I'm trying to be different. Like, no, this is me. This is what it is. If you don't
right,
fuck with it, it is what it is. But hey, I'm staying true to what I am. Like now, it's just like everybody following something. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Everybody following one thing or following a certain trend. And it's
Right,
cool, you know what I'm saying? Because we all had that within hip hop in the end of the day. There's always been some bullshit within hip hop. But now the problem of it is what we that a lot of people see, that I think you see, and you know what I'm saying, whatever, is that the hip hop is becoming more prevalent of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
right,
It's becoming more of the bullshit, and it's becoming more of let's pay for this. Let's put more into this promo of the bullshit than the real shit. You know what I'm saying? The real shit don't really get too much promo or a
right.
love. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you right.
Because a lot of people they feel like a lot of people don't want it, but I'm telling you, with J. Cole dropping off season, what happened was, man, what's done happened was he done changed the trajectory of hip hop right
Yeah,
now. It's already done turned around to more of, I we gotta
yeah,
spit. Us
yeah.
niggas, we gotta spit now. We gotta be out
Right.
here spitting. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about just getting on the mic and just talking about, yeah, I got this, I got that. It's talking about, okay, I got this, but why do I have this? You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit. So
Now, I also think that on top of that, so with the new generation of rappers, it's like the only thing that I really see creative is mostly the beats now. The beats
yeah,
are
yeah,
more creative. You know,
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
the lyrics. When they put the lyrics to the beat, it doesn't hit home for me. Compared to back in
And
the day, I had to have the lyrics to like, oh yeah, that shit made sense. You know what I'm saying? So
because
this
they put
song,
emphasis on it. They put emphasis on it. They
yeah,
put more emphasis on. All right, I'm gonna talk about this. This is what it is. This is what it's gonna be. This is how I feel about this beat. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Now it's just about, okay, this is how I feel about the beat. This is how I feel about the beat. You feel me? That's it.
yeah,
You know, that's it. It's
yeah,
not about it's changed to the point where people like more people. I feel when I've come across like last night, man, I did a gig, man. I DJ
mm,
somewhere, man, and it was like the crowd was, I would say like 19, 20, 21, 22,
2020,
something like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Man, my thing of it is when we were coming up, like how I'm going back to what I was saying before, like how I would feel or how we would feel when we was back then and we in our 30s anyway. But yeah,
Right.
when we were coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like when we heard music or whatever, we got, you know what I'm saying, we partied. Like it was what it was, you know what I'm saying? We
Good.
got out there and we did what we, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we found a chick, what's up? Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Now, man, bro, I'm telling you, when I DJ now, bro, and I'm looking at all these people in the crowd, I'm like, bro, it was packed too. I wish I would have videoed it, whatever. But it was packed too. But it was like everybody was waiting for one song to play. That one
Uh,
song to play. So
mm,
you playing all this dope shit, people just looking around.
standing.
It's dope. You know, people like, hey, but it's like after that first verse, bro, the crowd just go down. Like after the
Yeah.
first verse, after every song, the first verse. And I'm like, damn. So that ADHD shit is real though. Like they
Yeah.
can't keep they can't keep their mind focused. Like, I like this the song. I'm gonna let it play through. Like I like this song, so I'm gonna let it play through because I like the song. Nah, like you know, when I DJ for older people, people our age, you know, if I skip a song, like, I might play the first verse because I'm thinking like, okay, like yeah, okay, it done got old to them. Let me go to the next song. They be like, nah, Kelvin, what you doing,
Yeah.
bro? Like, nah, let it play, man, let it play. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. So,
Right.
my bad. It's my ringtone or whatever. You might heard it or whatever. But anyway,
Mhm.
oh, you ain't heard it. Okay, but anyway, um, yeah. So yeah, I'm like, damn, it's a difference now. Like, man, like people don't want to hear like a certain song for a certain amount of time. So it's like, damn, I see why so many cats be making like those, one minute or
Yeah.
2 minute songs, like,
Trash.
cause you can't keep
Yeah. It's
the
it's
focus
not
ain't
it's
there no
more
more.
relevant. Like they focused on more of like one or two lines out of the song, and then like the song is just
Yep,
it's
yep,
whatever. Let's go to the next song. It's
yep.
like you make an album and you make a 5 minute song, and we only listen to like 2 minutes of it. So technically, you make an hour album, and technically they listen to what maybe 20 minutes of the whole album.
That's what
You know.
you know what I'm saying. They're
So
skipping most of the album. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Now I've been in contact with people, and I'm listening
Mm,
to them. I'm like, yo, I don't listen to the dope album. Like it's one of the albums that's like maybe don't won an award or you know what I'm saying. There's one of those critically acclaimed albums. Like yo, you listen to Astro World, like type shit. Like you know what I'm saying. Like and they were like,
yeah,
yeah, I listen to it, but I ain't finished it though. I'm like, I mean, it ain't that long. I mean, if you feel me, it's just an album. You feel me?
yeah,
It ain't but like an hour, or some change maybe,
yeah,
if that. But like people don't have that focus to sit and listen to an album. Like they like, yo, let me go. Okay, man,
yeah.
that ain't it.
And I say for me, like back in the day, man, listening to a whole album was everything. So you let it just
I mean,
let the disc ride, man. Just
you feel
play
me?
the whole thing. You like what you like or you don't.
You feel
But
me?
you catch something after a while because after you listen to it one time, I didn't like that track. But then you go back and listen to it later, you be like, oh yeah,
I'm
that
sorry,
track
man.
was tough.
That's my
Yeah.
damn drive. My bad.
Oh, you good, you
But go
good, you
ahead.
good.
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's
But
just
yeah,
like you listen to the album the first time and you might find one song and that's like and then you go back and listen to
yeah.
it later like oh yeah I see what you're saying it's dope.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, yeah, that always has happened. But you know, to me, I've learned in life like the first reaction is always the best. So that's why I listen to the whole. If I'm gonna listen to an album, I'm gonna listen to the whole album. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
listen to just two songs.
people
Of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just yeah and
nah.
I got
you know what I'm saying? I'm
I
gonna
got
listen to the whole thing. So that's why I be like hoping like more uh local cats around us make albums or
yeah
make full. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like albums, like stuff that you had to put thought into.
yeah lyrically
I be
yeah
wanting I be wanting to hear like, okay, like them, like I want to hear you trying. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
want to hear the same old. I went and did this in my room and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool if you did the song in your room, but let me hear the whole project. Let me hear how you was
yeah,
feeling the whole entire year. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Let me hear how you came up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because we all came up differently. We just all grew up in the same place. That's the
right.
only difference.
That's true.
You
And
know what I'm
and
saying?
again, it's a few. I've heard a couple local rappers, and and some of them music it's okay, and some of it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
he's spitting, and
Mhm.
he's lyrically good, and then you
Right.
got some that's just kind of like they borderline and following with the trend, today's
Mhm.
trend. So
Yeah.
it's
And you
easy
gonna have
now
it.
to get a yeah, it's easier now to get a rap album. I would say a contract, a signing now than it was years ago.
It is
Like,
because now it doesn't take I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of people think it take talent. Really don't
right?
take talent nowadays.
No,
It
I
takes
don't.
money. Everything
Yeah,
takes money. You know what I'm
right.
saying? No, regardless of how you feel about it, you putting out music and feeling like you the best in the world or whatever like that, that's cool. But
Mm,
if you ain't got money behind what you doing, it ain't going nowhere, you ain't pushing it. Like when I say pushing it, I mean putting money behind it. Like I ain't talking about $500. I'm
no,
talking like 10,
thousands.
20. Now I ain't even
Yeah,
talking 10 or 20. I'm talking 100,000. You know what I'm saying? That type money.
yeah,
That type money. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to really be having money to really think you're gonna go out here and really push it like a major artist.
artists. Yeah,
That's why that's why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people push to get signed. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with getting signed if you feel like you wanna be subjected to, a label for 7 or 8 albums and you
mm,
have to put out that much and have to go that hard or go the same length you went the first album with those 7 albums, you know what I'm saying, in the future.
right.
That's a lot of work, dog. You feel me?
So, so let me ask you this:
Mhm.
you being a rapper yourself, um, so how do you see like from a promotional standpoint of how rappers promote themselves now? Like, is it a lot different now than it was 20 years ago, or is it somewhat the same in your opinion? Or
It's different. It's different because you got what we got right now. You know what I'm saying? You got the convenience of sitting home and putting in the work right off your phone. You know what I'm saying? Right off your tablet, right off your laptop. You putting in
right
the same work that you did back then in the streets or whatever, but right now it's just going directly to that person.
person? Yeah,
But the difference right now is when you was going to that person in person, you had their attention because you was in person with them.
right.
Now you just another letter in the inbox. You feel me? So
Facts.
it's like the in person shit and the how can you say it the the right there, you know what I'm saying, when you right there with a person, you know what I'm saying, that's
Yeah,
gone. You know what I'm
yeah, like the
saying?
face to face interaction.
Yeah, there you go. The
Going,
interaction. Yeah, the
yeah,
interaction is not there unless they want the interaction. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Unless they already know who you are. Unless you already put in that work enough
Work.
for them to be like, oh shit,
Yeah,
Kim will
it,
hit me up. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying?
right.
Nick hit me up. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you got to put in that work. It's all about what you do as an
True.
artist. So I can't really, I don't know. I just think it's all up to the artist.
So, all right, I'm gonna ask you this too, because this is like it's not really the same question, but it's basically as when I was talking earlier about how what era of hip hop influenced you. So
Mm,
basically, I'm gonna say a person myself. Uh, I like anything G Funk.
mhm.
Pretty much, the West Coast stuff. I really love the West Coast stuff. I ain't even gonna lie. The '90s West Coast stuff was busting. Like
Right,
that was hip hop. You know what I mean?
right.
It was different. It was a new style. The South was on that too. When you had the
Mm-hmm,
Ghetto Boys. Goody Mob.
mm-hmm.
Uh, 3 6 Mafia came later. Outkast.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
that southern slang of flow. But
yeah.
what era of hip hop influenced you?
Uh,
Like what genre?
the era of hip hop that influenced me the most would have to be like, I would say have to make me want to rap and DJ would have to be pretty much the '90s, because growing up it was all about music for me. Period. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So now, when I got older, I well delved more into '90s hip hop. When I say that, I mean I listened to all whatever was popping, like the albums. I listened to like the full albums. Like I listened to Mobb Deep, what I'm saying, Infamous album. I listened to
Right.
a lot of shit, like shit that people wouldn't even listen to. You know
Me
what I'm saying?
too.
Group Home,
Right.
like me personally, I didn't know who Group Home was. You know what I'm saying? When I said that earlier, I was like, damn, who was Group Home? When I listened to Group Home, DJ Premier, you know what I'm saying? You know who DJ Premier is, you know what I'm saying? One of the best producers
But
out of
yeah,
New York. You know
yes
what
sir.
I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So he produced the whole album, and I'm like, yo, this shit is dope. You feel me? But me personally, like, I'm more in the lyrics. So shit like that. Like when I say that, '90s hip hop is it for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was influenced by 2000 because I grew up. That's how we grew up more
Grew up.
in
Yeah.
2000. We was more aware. You know what I'm saying? So we
Yeah.
grew up more in 2000 hip hop. Ti,
Yeah.
Jeezy, Lil Jon,
Yeah.
all that. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it made me want to get up and do something. You know what I'm saying? But '90s really set the stone for me. Like, yo, like
This is some
really
music. Yeah.
rap. Like, yeah, I want to rap. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be like the other niggas. I want to rap. Like, for
And see,
real.
like it was to me, man, the whole '90s hip hop thing was more of like storytelling. So you had like
Yeah,
these, and I think most of the lyrics back then were actually factual than they are today.
yeah,
These guys
yeah.
actually telling the real story of something that happened to them or somebody they know. Compared
That's
to
true.
now, it's more of just like, oh, I'm gonna piggyback off him. I sell this, I drink that, I got
Mm-hmm.
these chains. We got
Hmm.
50 stacks. We riding in Lamborghinis. I
Yeah,
mean, that's everybody's doing what everybody's doing. It's the same,
yeah.
the piggyback.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. Cause like, the me, if you can't give me a good story out of your song, I'm really not
Mm.
interested after that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, right.
I got to have like a story. Like you telling me
Yeah,
something from beginning to end. Like I have
yeah.
to be interested. Like to me, that's what I feel like hip hop is. Like if you lyrically inclined to storytell, like Biggie, Tupac was more of a prophet, but he
Hmm.
told stories. But he was
Hmm.
more. I feel like he's more of a prophet.
I feel you.
Yeah, he
I
spoke
feel
about
you.
some stuff that actually was happening.
Right.
NWA was the same as well. I think
Mm.
they spoke on stuff that they seen, but they seen what the outcome of the future would have been after all the situation with Rodney King and you
Yeah,
know and it came to fruition. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
But see,
so,
that was NWA was just like how Cube said, it was just like the
yeah,
news for the street. You know what I'm saying? Basically, just we're telling y'all like what's going on within the
no,
street.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Before people was really on to like, okay, like yo, paying attention what's really going on in the street. You feel me?
right,
So within music, when I mean, you know what I'm saying? So all that shit just opened up a lot of shit for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But the only problem when I say now is, a lot of young cats, they get it twisted to where they have to prove that they from the streets. You feel me?
right,
It's not something that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sit here and prove you from the street just because you make street music. You know
right,
what I'm saying? You don't really have to go that route of, yo, I gotta prove that I really do this shit. And that's the problem why that's the reason why you see a lot of young rappers and a lot of young cats now getting locked up because they feel like they have to prove something.
No, you
Mm-mm.
don't have to prove nothing. If you made it this far now with your music, you should keep that same energy.
Yeah. Only
Yeah,
thing now you have to do is work harder.
yeah. And see, now this is another thing, I'm glad you brought that up about how the younger crowd now has to prove something, and they either dead or in jail. You think a
Mhm.
continuous cycle of that could happen, and hip hop could actually die out?
You think, yeah. I don't, I mean, no, because you're gonna always have, you know what I'm saying?
A few, yeah,
Yeah, you gonna always have other it's not about the few. It's about you gonna always have a different view. You know what I'm saying? It's always people with a different view. It's just a majority, a lot of people are followers, like I said. So they're gonna follow what's popping. So what's
right,
popping right now is violence. What's popping right now is I'm gonna fuck your girl. You know what's popping right now is you know what I'm saying? Let's get this money. You know what I'm
right,
saying? By any means necessary. You
right,
know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So
right.
when shit like, you know, let's get some land, you know what I'm saying? When shit like, yo, let's eat like this, when shit like, yo, this why we grow our hair like this type
Yeah,
shit is popping, that's when people are gonna do what that is. You feel me what I'm saying? It's just all about what's popping. And that's what people feel like that's what's popping. So that's what they market to. They market to the bullshit. Because that's what people want, the bullshit. So until
clearly,
we start not wanting the bullshit, until we change up, be like, okay, all right, we tired of bullshit, which is happening. Whether you
yeah.
believe it or not, it's happening. You just gotta look deeper. You gotta look. You're like, okay, all right. A lot of people not really wanting the bullshit no more. No, man. No. Not
It's
a lot of these
selling,
people.
man. And the sad part is that these executive executives know that it's selling. So it's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, we gonna make some money off these cats. This stuff don't make
Mhm.
sense, but they love it. Let's
Yeah.
give them this and let's sign this and let's do all these things. I know that's basically I'm gonna say it as in this way, not being harsh. We
Mm.
just gonna say it like this. Yeah, we know they ain't gonna be around too long. You know.
I
You-
mean, but you gotta. It's what
it-
you see. It's what
yeah,
you see. It's what we
exactly.
saw. We done saw
Yeah.
this shit. We done seen 2, 3 decades of this shit. Three
Yep. Yep.
decades of this shit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we know.
Yeah.
We know. Okay, all right. He popping for right now. Okay, cool. Get your money.
Well, yeah.
You better save your money. You know what I'm
And, and
saying?
and it's like the ones that stayed relevant for so long, like Snoop Dogg, 30 years, man, is still
Mhm,
relevant. I don't care how
mhm.
you look at it, which way you look at it.
Because he know business. He know
Thank you.
business.
Yeah,
He know business.
yeah,
Regardless of how cool and how much he smoke weed and how you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, how entertaining he is, that nigga know business, bro. That nigga know
That's
how
it.
to all right, this is what people want.
Yeah,
Cool, they calling me for this. I'm gonna do it.
do it.
Shit,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't scared to say yeah.
Then you
A
got
lot of
Ice
people,
Cube. He's probably about to eventually be a billionaire one day, close
you know
to
what
it
I'm saying? You know
with
what I'm
the big
saying?
three. That's a whole different thing in itself.
That's a whole new league. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Like
that's
3-on-3
big.
basketball with professional, ex-professional players,
That's big, bro. It ain't
and it's
popping right
syndicated.
now.
Yeah,
I
it is.
guarantee you though. Give it a year. Give
Oh
it a
yeah,
year.
I
Them
think he had a
motherfuckers been,
contract with CBS the first time. I think he did, but before
yeah,
the pandemic, anyway. That was
yeah.
yeah. But I think
Give
now
it a
that after
year.
everything starts picking back up, I think he'll be back to
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I think he already coming back. I don't know. I don't want to say it on him and be like, yeah, I'm wrong, but I
I
think
think
they
they are.
coming back. Yeah, but give it a year. Give it a year for people to be like, okay, let it be consistently on, and then people
Hmm.
like be able to catch it like the way they
Yeah,
want to catch it. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, all right, oh shit,
big
oh this
three.
shit pop. Bro, I don't watch this shit, and the shit is dope. You get to
Right.
see your own dope, the players that you like
Back in the
playing. You
day.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, and
Yeah.
it ain't no 5-on-5 type shit. Like
It's
it's more
three on
intimate. You know what I'm saying?
3-on-3. It's like backyard, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a league. Like you got a 4 point
Yeah,
shot. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like something
yeah.
we probably would have thought of playing in the backyard.
Right,
And
right, right.
you took that and you actually marketed it and made money off of like, oh, they
Made
got a four
millions
point
of it.
shot. Yeah,
money off of it. You know what
and it
I'm saying?
makes
That's
sense.
and it remind me of that movie. You remember that movie, Basketball?
Yeah,
It
whatever. Yeah,
remind me
whatever.
how they make the league and shit, how they had their own league and shit with their bull, with the basketball and the shooting the
How they had the
baseball.
rules,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's
But
that's
yeah,
that's basically what they piggybacked off of. If you
yeah,
think
yeah.
about it, like you said, like it's a creative league. It's not it's basketball, but it's
Mm-hmm.
different. You got a different
Yeah,
set of rules. Like
yeah,
they
you
don't
do.
even play a full game. They go to 50 like backyard basketball.
That's
Then you
true.
got a 4 point shot. So
That's true. That's
it's
true.
different. Yeah.
That's
So
true. Only difference is they just in a gym. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They in a coliseum.
But
You feel
again,
me?
it's like one of them like yeah, we thought about this as a kid. I'm pretty sure he had thought about something like this a long time ago. It's like, hey,
Yeah, yeah.
you
Yeah,
could
this ain't
play
just
'em
pop
all.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't no just pop up shit. Like it's thought of right here, man. And
Yeah.
hey, it's smart as fuck. That's all
Yeah.
I can say. Like
It's a
I,
creative
I can cuss,
mindset.
right? I'm sorry. I've been cussing this whole time. I
Oh,
cuss.
yeah, bro. Look,
Okay,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, we
That shit
good, bro.
comes in
We
there.
good. I ain't parental. I ain't parental bias or whatever.
True, true, true,
We
true.
full fit over here. But yeah, man. I think the generation of hip hop. I don't
Mm,
know how. I'm not gonna say that it's. I don't want them to do. I want them to succeed. Don't get it twisted.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
just like you said. I'm tired of kind of like listening to the same thing over and over.
yeah.
Like you got
Of
the
course.
names. They come out with these new names, and the songs sound exactly the same as his song,
Yeah,
and it's just
yeah.
like
Trust
I
me,
thought I
man.
just heard this.
Trust me, man. I don't mean cut you off. Trust me, bro.
You good?
Being a DJ, man, and they come up to you, they be like, "Yo, you got young." Da, 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 da." I'm like, "Huh? Huh?
You had to look at man.
I thought y'all like this shit though. I mean, we do, but I mean, you got this shit." I'm like, "Damn, no." But I mean, I get it. You know
Get it?
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
It's
be
just
new shit like, and then the shit like you said, it sound the same. Like niggas be sounding the same,
thank
and
you.
you and it's hard. It's hard. Like conversation I had before. It's hard to be like optimistic about this hip hop shit when that type of shit's going on. Like it's so much of the
Yeah.
same shit. It's
Yeah.
hard to be optimistic, but you just got to be like, all right, it's still good shit out here. It's still good shit out here. So you just got to stay focused on the. Me personally, I feel like I stay focused on the good shit. You know what I'm
That's how I
saying?
am. Yeah.
I just stay focused on what's good, what sounds good to me, and what hits for me. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to DJing, I just gotta play it. I don't listen to the shit like mentally. I don't sit there and register in my head like, okay, yeah, this shit hot. If it's dope, if it's hot to me and they playing it and they want me to play it and I'm playing this hot, then all
Yeah.
right, okay, all right, this shit
I'm
hot.
afraid. Yeah.
But most of the time, and that shit be like, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, all right,
It's just I don't know, man. And like you said, man, it's just one of them things. It's like I'm so used to that hip hop back in the day where nobody sound like nobody. Everybody had their
yeah,
own distinctive sound.
yeah,
You didn't
yeah,
have all this and all
mm,
that
mm,
stuff. It was everybody was just like we gonna spit.
yeah,
It's my way. It was unique.
mm,
He didn't sound
yeah.
like him, and she didn't sound like her. And now
No,
it's just like let's
it's
just copy
different,
each
man.
other and make some money.
Yeah, it's different, bro. It's different,
Yeah,
man. It's different, man. You can't, like I said, you can't really be mad at it too much. You just gotta just try to stay optimistic.
yeah. That's the
Keep
only thing
listening
you can do. Because
keep
at this
listening to
point,
what's real to you.
it's
You
just
know?
it's at this point, man. It's just like I give it a try. I
Mhm.
listen to it, but then after you hear it, it's like I just heard it's like on the other guys' album. You know what I mean? Might not be the
Yeah.
same word
I mean,
verbatim, but it's
yeah.
definitely the same stuff I just heard.
And it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. That's why, I mean, the music I make, man, It's
Yeah,
just it was feel good to me. You know what I'm saying? Right
exactly.
now, I'm all about lyrics. Right now, I'm all
Right.
about bars. I'm all about like, yo, like this is
We
what
gonna
it
spit.
is.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
ain't really. I was trying to do like more of like concept, you know what I'm saying, type music or whatever, type albums or whatever. But I got to the point where it was like, I try to do that later. But it's like
right.
right now, like where I see it going, like I said, it's all about lyrics. It's all about like, yo, let's spit. Like, yo, like who are you? Like rap
Yeah,
nigga, like type shit. Like so that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm
and,
trying to bring to the table right now, man.
and that's what the people need, man. Like I, the
Yeah,
person myself, I like a good lyrical album. Like I don't really too much
right,
care for the, like I said, I like the beats, but
right,
if the
right.
words ain't hitting me, I don't, you know,
And the
it
point,
ain't me.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What's your favorite? Like right now, what's your favorite like album that
Like
dropped this year so
right
far?
now, right now,
Right now.
hmm, ooh, that's a good one. Uh, now I will say this because
Mm,
out of one of them, those rappers, only one of them I actually do like, and that's probably I do like Young Boy. He's a little bit different than the rest of them.
okay,
I give him because he actually does spit. If you actually listen to him,
he
he does.
does.
He got
I
bars.
say
He
that
just can't.
dude does
Like
spit.
he
He
can't
does.
stay. He got all that. He got to prove something. That pride. That's the only thing that's holding him back.
That's it, man. But he got that Memphis flow. He Memphis. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's why it's he young, he a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Without what putting all the bullshit aside, like all the bullshit he be going through, whatever.
Yeah,
Music wise, the
yeah.
dude know what he's
Mm.
doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it shocked me
He
because I'm
consistent.
like, dude, the dude can actually rap, and I be like, okay, now he's a little bit different than the rest of them.
Yeah, he consistent, man. Like,
Yeah,
bro, if I really wanted to, bro, at a party, man, I could play nothing but Young Boy for at least an hour,
and they love
and
it
and they love it, like
because
straight up.
yeah, he got good music. It's just the
Hmm.
way he carries himself is a little bit different. Like he
Right,
could do
right,
so much better if he had somebody in his ear. But see, he
right,
ain't got
right.
nobody in his ear. You know what I'm saying? So it's
No,
just
no,
like,
see, it's a lot of yes men. He a
yeah,
young nigga with a lot of yes men around him. Like, and I ain't talking about like young cats, like yes man. I'm talking about old cats that
okay,
know
yeah,
better. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It be like, nah, to continue to get this money,
I'm gonna tell
I
him,
don't give a
yeah,
fuck. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like, sometimes you gotta be like, fuck that. All money ain't good money. So you
thank you,
gotta be like, fuck it. Like, yo,
right.
they ain't cool, dude. Look, young
Uh,
nigga. Like,
I tell you somebody else I like too, man. I just downloaded the album the other day, and I didn't know he had an album coming out with DJ Drummer, and that was Tyler.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've been listening to that shit myself.
yeah, that
Yeah, I've been
Tyler.
listening to that shit myself.
And that's when I
That
actually
shit,
got to
yeah.
hear NBA again. Like when he actually spit on that song with Tyler. Yo,
Yeah.
that was he could spit. Like
Which one you
it kind
talking
of
about?
caught me off guard. It was a song on Tyler's album with NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, you talking about what's your name?
Yeah,
What's your name? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I like
And
that too.
Tyler, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
NBA YoungBoy killed that. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. Like I
Mm.
said, he can rap. It's just people. Like I said, you got them yes men in your ear, and you messing yourself up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, but it surprised you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, NBA, like he said, like he was on Tyler shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He ain't no generic artist. You know what I'm saying? He know how to change it up. He know how to switch it up.
good.
So
Yeah,
that's good to see from I'm saying NBA. He had already been on 2 Chain shit too,
yep,
and he was singing on there. Save me or some shit, save me for myself or some
yep,
shit.
yeah.
That shit was dope. So yeah, he really been trying. I can see him really trying to really like trying to change it up and do different shit, and that's
Right.
dope. It working. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's definitely working, man. Like for him in person, like I said, and I like Tyler's album because he's always gonna bring something different. Tyler's is
Yeah,
different
Tyler.
anyway.
Yeah, yeah, that shit was yeah. I mean, then the visuals he got with the songs he don't put out
Put out,
and
yeah,
and the videos he got with someone like Lumberjack. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? He in the like he in the winter, and I don't know if it was winter or the wind was just blowing, and the shit was, and how he
Pulling them
performed it at the
away.
BT Awards. Like, yeah, he dope with the visuals. I get, you know what I'm saying, Tyler that. He up there with like
Kanye.
Missy and Kanye with the
Yeah,
visuals and shit. Yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
give him that. But
That's how
the
I look
album,
at it. And he even mentioned that. And I seen an interview he had did one time. He had mentioned that
yeah.
the people that he looked up to, like the Pharrells, the
You can
Missies,
tell. You
yeah,
can tell. You
the
can tell.
Kanye. He knows music. People that
You're
know
right.
real music gonna understand real music. So
Right. But
when
he
they
know how to
put that
keep it.
energy out,
But he knew how to stay to his. I mean, he knew how to keep it. He knew how to keep it Tyler creative. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He knew how
hmm
to keep it who he is. You feel me? So
and that's the main
that's what
thing.
worked. And
Yeah,
that's what worked. And one thing about it, I see too, he don't care about the crowd. Like a lot of rappers be caring about the crowd that's focused on their music. The fans that's focused on their music. They want
yeah,
these fans, but these
yeah,
fans are the ones that's promoting you and really supporting you. But you don't really want these fans. You want the hood niggas. You want all these niggas. But the white
yeah.
people and people that's really buying shit and supporting you are the one that's, you know what I'm saying, or the one you need to be focused on. But no, like that's why I see too. A lot of people be fucking up because they go to the hood
Mm.
trying to be like, yo, let me, you know what I'm saying, be this type of nigga when they really ain't, because I want this type of fans. I want these fan base. I want this fan base or whatever. When
So
all they
think,
had to do
think,
was just
so,
go.
so think about this. You know how we just said like, okay, the crowd, the audience that you got your support system.
Yeah.
So you realize like every major star, like I put like every major African American musician that ever transitioned into R&B also went into pop. So like they grew. It doesn't
Nah,
matter like they didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
right.
like you're in this category of R&B, but pop means popular music. So it's not just
Right.
like you know what I'm saying. So if I'm getting winning popular music, I probably rather win popular music than win
Mm-hmm.
hip hop best hip hop album. Now, don't get it twisted. They use that as like an urban word. So like
Right.
it's so urban. Like hip hop is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hip hop, but
No,
if you
no.
if you trying to make it, if you want to transition to that pop era, like
Mm-hmm.
Michael, Beyonce,
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z basically now pretty much is almost pop. Well, technically he was pop at one point in time. Lil Wayne, he went from
Yeah.
pop rock to rock to pop. So it's now
Yeah. I
he
feel
got
you.
that
Now I feel
voice.
like he's trying to go more. He's trying to go back to straight hip hop. He trying to use
Yeah,
back more lyrics and shit. He trying to go back to that. You know what I'm saying? To back to where he started. I could see that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Where he can do more of the features and shit. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Going back to the no ceiling. The last no ceiling he dropped like last year or whatever.
right,
So I see him trying to go back to that. But yeah, a lot of people have, what I'm saying, straight away went to pop, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never say nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You do what you feel as an artist. That's what the
right,
money is.
yeah,
You trying to feed your family, that's what the money had to do it. You feel me? But, you know, me as an artist, like the art of it, like as a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like it carries on with me as a DJ too. So it's like music in general. If it just feel good and just feel like the right thing to do, and I'm gonna do it. And if it
right,
just seems this might be a little popish, and people like more on the pop side might feel it on the charts more on that side, then that's what it is. It's been a lot of R&B cats, too, that did R&B music, but it still crossed over to pop. You know
pop,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? You feel me? Usher did a lot of that. He did a lot of R&B music, but it was still crossing over to pop. It was R&B. That's why it had the R&B slash pop.
pop,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Uh, chart because it was still R&B, but it just so happened to just cross over to pop
pop,
because
right.
it was, huh?
It's like I said, you're right. It was like that when Ursha did it. So
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah,
thing
it
is
just
that Ursha's he gonna Ursha gonna be Ursha. That's
yeah,
just point blank period.
yeah, yeah.
when
Yeah.
he came in, he was already gonna establish the R&B. But like you said, once you cross that threshold of that, when you start picking up a different crowd,
Hmm.
you can only be pop.
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
Yeah.
You still can be R&B, but you basically went into popular music because
Yeah. It's a different it's a different crowd. It's a different so
yeah,
this I would say a different way of living because now you more okay, like all right, now it's more serious. Now it's more I can't go here type shit. I can't go there. You still couldn't do that if you was still strictly an urban artist. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah,
But when you become more, what I'm saying, pop, that's some worldwide type shit. So it's
right,
like, yeah, your way of living kind of changes up. It's different. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? So you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't live the same way you used to live. So you're right. A lot of shit is different. Definitely. I don't. Me personally though, pop, it's cool, but
mm,
I always, me as an artist and me as a person grew up with hip hop and R&B and music in general. I was always urban. I love BET. I went to
yeah,
MTV. You know what I'm saying? Check out, cause MTV had the BET shit was censored in a way. So you go to
right,
MTV because okay, all right, the video I want to see, I wanted them to show everything. So MTV
right.
showed everything or whatever. And
Everybody,
MTV had good shit. You know what
they
I'm
did.
saying? But I was still urban. Like I love Rap City, man. You know what I'm saying? I love 160 Park. You
Oh
feel
yeah,
me?
Rap
So
City, the basement, man. Especially when they do the freestyle right at the end of the show.
man,
When
man,
they,
man,
yeah,
man. So, yeah, that shit. Like, man, that's
bro,
one
that
thing
he
I
on
wish.
there. I remember when they had, I think Dipset. I think it was Dipset. There was a lot of people. My favorite was like Dipset, Wayne.
Yeah,
Uh,
Wayne,
I think
definitely.
I
Yeah,
think
everybody,
Fabulous
man. Everybody came in.
Cassie was in there.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Fabulous always Cassidy always killed it. You feel me?
Yeah,
It was just motherfucker like that. It was just shit like that. Like, yo, that's it was hip hop. It's hip
yeah,
hop. But
exactly.
now it's all commercialized, man. It's just all commercialized. Like everything about a dollar.
Yeah,
Everything about a dollar. It was getting out. It was kind of like that then. You know what I'm saying? But it was
it
still like, go ahead,
it
man. I don't
it
want to
was
cut you
more
off.
it was more I couldn't I mean cut you off. It was more like you said. It was like you said. It's more about a dollar now, but like you said back then. But if it was, the artists were more passionate about the music.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
definitely
true,
more
man.
passionate.
That's true. Very more passionate, a lot more passionate about music. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just I ain't gonna make no dollar now. I ain't gonna. It ain't.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, it might be one of the cool. It might be one of the realest songs you ever made, man. But you might be like, nah, that shit ain't gonna hit with them. So nah, I
nope.
ain't gonna. Fuck
Mm-hmm.
that shit, man. I'm gonna do it because it's real to me. Fuck that. Y'all don't like it?
That's
Fuck
what
it.
it's about. Yeah, like when
Album.
you're an artist, man, if you want that on your album, that's what you put on your album.
Yeah. I mean, that's what
Whether
it
they
is.
like it or not, you got to like
That's
it.
the whole point of it. If you don't like it, ain't nobody else gonna like it. You the
Thank
artist
you.
at the end of the day. You know music. If you don't like
Yep.
it, ain't nobody else gonna like it.
Thank you. And
And
it
then
is.
you still gotta have that crowd, you know what I'm saying, that interaction. You still gotta go in and have that time with your people and be like sit around and be like, yo, y'all like, you know what I'm saying? The people that you know that's
Right.
consistent and know, like, okay, the three hits I had before, this nigga told me,
Mm-hmm.
yo, like, yeah, that's it. That's it. So if he tell me this shit again, then okay, all right. But
That's how I felt on with it.
yeah, but not just no random ass nigga down the street now. Like,
Yeah,
can't be
yeah,
doing that. I mean, but
yeah.
but yeah,
Deep.
man. Yeah, man. But yeah, state of hip hop, man. I mean, I just feel like, it is what it is. It's what it's gonna be. I can't change it. All I can do
Right.
is just ride, give my piece of it, give my piece of this shit. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna bring something different. I'm gonna bring you me. I'm telling you, I got a different point of view because the thing about it is a lot of people nowadays ain't entered the game or ain't been in the game and really had like a really that really had a sense and experience behind the boards. When I say the boards, I mean the turntables. I mean,
Turntable.
you know what I'm saying, like the crowd interaction before being a rapper. So it's like I know what people want. I know what
Right.
you want. I know what I can
Mm-hmm.
give you, but I'm gonna still
Right.
give you what I got. But I'm gonna still give you what you want at the end of the day too. So
Right.
trust me when I say, man, Nick, what I got coming,
Oh
we
yeah,
gonna do this shit. Trust
we
me.
got to get an episode with that, man. Definitely got to do like a, you
Please,
know what I mean? I'm gonna
please,
get.
let's get an episode. Please, please. I'm telling you. I mean, man, I'm bringing back Ken Wednesdays. I don't know if you remember, you
I
know,
remember.
every, okay. Every Wednesday, new track. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be something dope. It's gonna be something raw. It's gonna be something mean. It's gonna be something that everybody can feel,
Right.
regardless of your age group. If you 80 years old and you love the shit, fuck it. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Music is music.
Yeah. But that's when you get it, you let me know. We'll set it up so we can go ahead and, you know what I mean.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, we get in. But you know, we're about to get up out of here at the 51-minute mark. Hey, shout out. You want to give out any kind of info about where to find your music at or anything on here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you want to find me, man, it's simple. It's simple. Kenwyn. All you gotta do is type in KENWYN to
Yeah,
Apple Music,
there it is
Spotify,
right there.
Title, YouTube, YouTube Red. You know what I'm saying? Whatever music streaming site that you use, trust me, I'm there.
Okay.
Full, live, in force, ready for you to listen to it. And I'm
And
telling you,
I'll also put all this information in the description in the chats in the video so you guys can click on it and pull it right up to it if y'all, you know.
yeah, I
Yeah, so y'all
appreciate
check it
everybody.
out, man. And when he get ready to bring out this new project, he coming back to the show.
Trust me.
We gonna dissect all into this because
Yes.
I got the
Oh, I
head.
already know. I already
Yeah.
know you go. And I'm gonna make sure, like before it even drop, you'll get to hear it. You'll be the first. You'll be one of the first to hear it, and you'll be able to
Okay.
like really, put some notes down. I'll let you get some notes down or whatever. So you know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying. It can be right. We can make this
Got
right.
Oh yeah, we'll
Both
do
of-
that. And you know, so I appreciate you for pulling up tonight, man. On talk about this
Nah,
little
no
hip hop
problem.
situation, man.
No
Like I
problem.
say,
I
all
thought it
the
was
people
last
out there.
night. I thought it was
Yeah,
last night. I said, damn, I missed it.
man,
Oh.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I fell asleep. I fucked with it last night, and I was like, man, I just got tired, bro. And I was like, I need to go and do it today. But
Yeah,
yeah, everybody new to the channel, man, y'all go and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all the people that pulled up in here, all work no play. Y'all go check out his YouTube channel, man. My boy, uh, he all do his box Chevy stuff right here. You know what I'm saying?
word,
Shout out
word,
to Jakeem. You know Jakeem. That's Jakeem right
word,
there. Yeah, Jakeem.
word. Mr. King.
Yeah, Jakeem got a YouTube channel. Yeah, check him out, bro. This
Ah,
is the project on the box Chevy, man. It's dope, bro.
word. Check it out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
all
check
work
it
no
out.
play.
Word, word.
Check him
Say
out.
that.
Who else in here? Marquise, what's good, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up.
All right.
Nicole, I appreciate you for pulling up. And man, we up out
Yeah,
of here. I
sure.
salute to you, man. We get up.
Yes, sir.
We'll holler.
Peace out, y'all.